Hello, it is 9:30 on January 10th, 2020. Welcome to the severe weather update. This has to do with what's going on in the Midwest or the lower Midwest right now. There's been tornadoes, severe thunderstorms going through here, this area here. We're going to look. This is in Texas. It's been moving through Texas and now into Arkansas. You could see these lines of severe thunderstorms and numerous tornado warnings involved with this line right here. That is moving through, and the Weather Channel's actually live covering this as well, so I wanted to update you on this. This is the weather and hazards map. I'll show you, I'll just overlay some observations here so you can see what's happening here. Let's get these observations on here. So you will see here that there's huge severe thunderstorms and tornado watch. Tornado watch is in effect, as well as looks like some flash flood warnings as well. Then you have the winter storm warnings up here and winter weather advisories with this huge storm. You can see just on this side of the storm here, very humid, warm air and this really strong cold front here that is slamming into it. If we look at the weather radar here, the wider look at the weather radar, you can see the wintry precipitation. Looks like a lot of ice over here up in the upper Midwest into looks like into Illinois and then up into Wisconsin and Iowa. But you can see here there's snow up here, heavy snow, icing here, and then look at this, just torrential. Look at these storms here. This is very, very unusual to see in January. Extremely unusual to see this in January. These are putting down a lot of heavy rain. There's a lot of lightning with them and severe thunderstorms, tornadoes, all the way going through Texas. This line all the way going down through here, and this is like I said, the worst of it. We're gonna look at right now here, and you can see. Just look at this severe weather. You see purples here. There's probably hail, and this is, like I said, extremely unusual for our area. Extremely extremely unusual for I shouldn't say our area, but extremely unusual for any part of the country to be getting severe weather at this time of the year. And there is a lot of power outages now because of these storms that are, looks like 34,935 in Texas. Missouri's got about almost 7,000. That number's going to go way up throughout the night, I'm sure. We can look at, see some of the hardest hit areas here in Texas. If that'll load. So it looks like some areas got hit a little, some areas got hit harder than others. So it looks widely scattered. I'm surprised these numbers aren't much higher considering how bad it looks on the radar. I expect this number to go up quite a bit through the night. Here's another look at the radar here on the Ventu sky, and I'm using this to illustrate the flow. You can see this huge Bermuda high here, and this colder air on this side of the storm. Again, this very anomalous setup here. We're going to look at the wind speed now to show you the winds, where the winds are gusting. Actually, we're going to actually change this. We're going to look at the jet stream. And I'll show you the jet stream because, to show you why we're seeing this craziness, and that's because of this. Look at this huge, very unusual, again, kinked up jet stream here. You get this huge ridge in the east just going way up, and this really intense trough right here. So this is triggering the severe weather. You have this jet stream diving down like this in this really unusual pattern, and these high winds here, this low-level jet of very warm and humid air. So if we look at the temperature, we'll take it back down to the surface here. You will see what that means here. So you can see the warm air that and we're going to get some of this weekend, but this update is about, look at these temperatures, 70s, all the way. Look at all this, and it's very humid too. So if you look at the dew point, you will see also the dew point is very. Go to the humidity here. Where did it go? Here it is. Okay, so let's look at the humidity here, and you'll see. Look at these high dew points. It's tropical air. It's disgusting. Look at these dew points, almost near 70 degrees. It's insanity. So you can see this setup here for severe weather is a very good setup for severe weather in this area. And it's the last thing we'll look at is the lightning. Let's go and look at that, and then that's going to be it for this update. I just want to make it brief, but I felt I needed to update you on what's going on. So we're going to again get away from our area and look over here. Look at all the lightning. This is January, folks. Look at all the lightning going off here. So it's supposed to be winter, and we're getting severe thunderstorms. And look at all these lightning strikes. Look at this. This is going nuts. Just look at this. So it's insane. The lightning is insane with this. Look at this. And this is going to get worse through the night. And it's nighttime. It's 9:30 at night, and this line is continuing to strengthen. Look at all these lightning strikes. This is incredible. So again, highly, highly unusual to see this. This is all part of what we're dealing with now as we deal with this ever-worsening climate crisis. Things are spiraling out of control really quickly, and this is highly unusual to see. Look at all those lightning strikes. I mean, take a look at this. It's just continuous. It's like strobe lightning. This is like summer. This is like summer, spring, late spring, summer weather. So this is what's going on tonight. And we're going to have to watch this front as it gets closer to our area Sunday morning. And I'll talk about that more tomorrow. But very unusual. And the lightning goes all the way up. We're going all the way up now. We're now in Tennessee. And look at the lightning's going. Look at this. Even in St. Louis, Missouri, we have thunderstorms. This is highly unusual to see in January. I don't think I've ever seen it, to be honest with you. This is all lightning strikes. Isn't that crazy or what? Anyway, that's going to conclude this update on this storm. And again, these people here are just getting hammered as we deal with this very unusual weather. And I'll keep you posted. Take care.